welcome back. How to help a friend with BTU and PCOS, biconnate uterus and a polycystic ovarian syndrome. You see, when we have friends, a lot of us have friends that complain, and of course they have opened up to you that doctor said they have this, and of course maybe family members, you have had a first child, someone has had a first child and share with you, and okay, this is my experience, I have this. Like I saw online, I saw a lot of people online talking about it, and like, my friend is aware, my husband is aware, they never really cared for me, they never really gave me that time, that love I expected. Of course, on this video I am going to tell you a few things on how to help them, because they need help, they need encouragement, they need togetherness, they need your love. Number one is that you must learn to be with them at all times. They need encouragement. I have mentioned, like I said, they need help, they need your encouragement to go through it, because it's not an easy task, it's not a rosy time, especially people with that system. Like I used to say, the doctor will say my own came with other things, but the only few ones they can mention is a biconnate uterus and a polycystic ovarian syndrome. Like I said, even just polycystic ovarian syndrome is not easy. If you have a friend that has that, of course, your friend needs your time, your friend needs your love, your friend needs your care. The next one is that you learn to communicate well with them, especially when you read something online. Learn to read with them, learn to be together with them, learn to read with them, school yourselves together in the journey. If you truly want to help a friend like that, be with them, school yourselves together, discover abilities, things that she can do in that moment, at that period of time when she's pregnant, a friend of yours or your spouse is pregnant. The only way you can help that spouse is that discover her abilities for that time. If it is just noodles she can make, help her, encourage her to do it, because she needs some exercises in the process of her journey in pregnancy. So discover her abilities, and of course encourage her in that. Of course, support her to do them. You know, have a long time with her, give her a long time. Sometimes they don't feel like talking to people, sometimes they don't feel like they don't even feel like hanging out there, they don't even feel like having people around them. Encourage them not to be alone, encourage them to be with people, especially if you're there and you're the type they accept for that time. Learn to spend time with them, learn to be with them, and encourage them. The next one is that you join them in their meals. Join them when they are eating their healthy meals. Join them, support them. They just need happiness. They just need care, because they need healing. And of course, the only way they can heal faster and move on well in the journey is that someone has realized their inabilities, and of course is there to support them and of course see them through. The last one here for me is that you have to reassure them, and of course still tell them that where they are going is shorter than where they are coming from. Give them that assurance, and of course keep supporting them. I'm going to run through it again. Number one is that you learn about it, and of course you learn to support them. You discover your partner's ability, and of course it's very important. If you can discover your partner's ability, it's very important. You learn about it, and of course you provide, understand her abilities for that time, understand what she can do for that, for that moment, for that period of time. Encourage her to do it, because she needs to still be engaged in some exercises to move her body, to be able to be flexible and to do well. And of course, the next one here is that you stay with her, you don't allow her worry so much about the journey. Always remind her that the journey is not as far as she thinks anymore, that she has all your support. If you're a friend or you're a spouse to someone who has this, you have to learn to support, you have to learn to be with them, you have to always learn to give them your time, the time they need. Be patient with them is another one. Learn to be patient with them, learn to be together with them, learn to do good meals with them. You know, when they make meals, learn to eat with them, do good meals, healthy meals, eat with them, and of course be together. Give your partner that assurance, and of course the togetherness is very important. The last one, like I said before, is that you encourage your partner and tell your partner where she's coming from is actually farther than where she's going, and her journey is shorter, and she's going to get to where she's going very soon by the grace of God. partners like that, when you have someone that have a biconnect uterus and of course a polycystic ovarian syndrome, is very important you stay with people like that, because the journey of pregnancy in the first place, the journey of pregnancy is not an easy one. And of course you now have to have pains in it, different kind of pains in it. I have experienced mine and it was not an easy journey. Like I said, the first pregnancy was sweet. The second pregnancy which came with that, and of course after I understand and I got to know how to manage myself better with doctor's instructions, prayers, I adhered to all. My last pregnancy was like, I was just fine. It was like nothing ever happened. Yes, my baby still came breech and all that, still a cesarean session baby, but I tell you, I enjoyed my time because I knew what to do and what not to do at that moment. So it is only someone that has understand the system that will know what to do. If you don't understand the system and you have not experienced it before, you might not be able to manage yourself better. So when you have partners like that, I suggest, like I said, like the topics suggested, it said how to help a partner with this system, with this kind of system. God bless you, and I'll see you again. God bless you. I mean, you should be able to subscribe. Is this little, if you're learning one thing from my videos, I mean, you're part of, I mean, you should be able to surprise me with a subscription. And of course, click the button so that at any time I post my videos, you'll be the first to. You need to even share. I think these videos need to be shared to groups, especially groups where you have women talk about pregnancies. I mean, you know, people talk about pregnancies, people talk about loss of pregnancies, people talk about a lot of things women are going through. So you should share them, because someone will be able to learn something, one thing from this video. God bless you, and I'll see you soon in my video. God bless you. From here is love, and I remain your and Moses on the True Ways relationship with God.